so close, guys. I was so close. I was scrambling last second. Scrambling last second to get the live stream to be on time today. And of course, I'm not. I'm 1 minute late. I was so close though, guys. I was so close. What's up though, everybody? How's everybody doing out there in the fine YouTube worlds? Like my new profile pic. It's beautiful, greenish lantern. What's up, everybody? Nitro said back door. I guess you came in through the back door, which means Legacy was the first one here. What is up? What is up? Got Dicer in the house, Aaron Abdo in the house, Jay Divine, Booker, Arkham Knight. What is up? Always good to see some familiar faces in here. I was so close to being on time tonight, guys. The only reason that I was late is I am working on like some cool content. At least it's you know, to some of you, you might not care, but I'm all set here. I'm all set to face the Collector, to test out a couple of my champions against the Collector. You can see my champions are in rough shape. Had a hell of a time getting through here again. I forgot how difficult a Bane can actually be. I got crushed in a couple of fights, but I have the team set up here to test out my OG Daredevil, my Spidey. So yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have showed that, because now you guys probably think I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm not doing that tonight. I just wanted it to get set up so that I could record it. I'm gonna try to like super focus in and record it and make sure it's all high quality, and then slow things down and try to do my best against the Collector to see if I can come up with some kind of tips or just some cool combat against him. Didn't you really want to present this? Yes, yeah, it's just for the purpose of a video, that's all. Congrats on the Legend title, buddy. Thank you, Legacy. Congrats on yours, dude, of course. I love watching your war vids, man. Thank you, Legacy. Glad you like it. I watched your video as well. Brian had to unsubscribe from a well-known YouTube a couple of hours ago. Extremely egotistic and overly opinionated. With that said, keep being you. We appreciate it. Thank you. I'm wondering who that person is, because some people would describe me that way. You should use AA against Collector. Don't you have AA? I do not have AA, Bloody Kane. I do not. Did you find out the fastest time for the Spidey challenge? I didn't. Somebody, you know what? Somebody commented saying that they were that top person, and I replied to them asking what their time was. But I don't know if they're, you know, I don't know if they're real or not, and I didn't see if they replied back yet. I didn't check since then. But I returned from my trip to New Jersey and New York City. Hello, welcome back, dude. I don't think anyone would call you egotistical. Oh, the comments I've been getting lately, Booker, you'd be surprised, man. Brian de-wrench me. Alright, Toast. I was just going to leave it with you, but if you want to de-wrench, you've officially been de-wrenched. Hate that all YouTubers are getting Legends badges. Makes me feel like I need to try for one. It's not that big a deal, honestly, Dicer. But, I mean, if you wanted it, I'm sure you could get it. What's up, Cameron? Alright, anyway, let me... I would call you Dingus. Let me fire off a tweet right in Kabam's face. And then got some stuff to do as always. There's always stuff to do in this game, guys. You notice that? There's always something to be doing. Do it there. Is it loud? No, I guess it's not. There at Marvel Champions. Wait, didn't somebody, wasn't there, oh, was there a good tweet from yesterday? If not, I kind of have one I was thinking about. I can't remember if there was a tweet from yesterday, though. Brian, that guy just said that he finished 3 fights faster than you to your comment. I feel like B Manny, well, no, because B Manny probably finished like 1 to 2 fights faster. So maybe that's true. Maybe 3 fights faster. That's probably about accurate. So what is that, like 102 flat or something like that? Maybe 101.50, something like that. I don't know. I mean, I was kind of close to the top spot, but at the same time, I wasn't. You know, it was definitely longer than a minute difference, and for an event that was kind of quick, even a minute like is a pretty big difference. So I was close to, kind of closest to top 5. It's a good one from yesterday, but I can't remember what it was. All right, good. It's not just me, at least. Feature Crystal is good chance. Kind of play waiting for Stark Spidey, but I watched too many people get kabammed. Thoughts? Now, featured crystals, it's a low chance. If you're talking about the 5 stars, it's about a 20% chance. I'm assuming you're talking about 5 stars. If you're talking about the return of Stark Spidey, it's about 20% chance. He's really good, so he's kind of worth the risk. But at the same time, man, it is a risk. It is a risk. All right, I don't see any comments from yesterday, so I'm just going to go with this one. Hey. Hey. When I was a kid, and I guess I still am a kid, I really hated the Grinch. What an a-hole. B.S. I am now live. Oh, we're overboard here. Let's get rid of the haze. Okay, we're good. When I was a kid, and I guess I still am a kid, I really hated the Grinch. Let's capitalize the. What an a-hole. Seriously, who hates Christmas? Tweet. Bobbin did his run live? Wait, did I stop in for that? That sounds kind of familiar now, but I can't remember anymore. Ah, jeez. My memory, guys. It's fleeting. I do, BG. Dicer, why? You hate Christmas? You're an extremely generous person. How do you hate Christmas? I mean, after I hit tweet, I realized that like I'm sure there's a bunch of people who don't really like Christmas or the holidays and stuff like that. When I worked in retail, oh god, the holiday time, oh, unbearable. But other than that, man, getting time, like spending time with family, I love it. I like Christmas Eve more than anything. I don't really care about the gifts. I just like spending time with the family. Why don't you grind for Hood? I already have Hood. So his run, he had to restart his game a few times due to a portal glitch. Oh man, that sucks. as we are in this stream, I just completed Road to the Labyrinth, Greenish Lantern. Nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I saw that comment there, Legacy. Don't need a holiday to be generous. That's true. Like, you're generous all the time, but I don't know. I just thought it was like a cool time of the year. All right. Anyway, before I do anything, I have to remember to pick up one last item in the Glory Store. I wanted to do this earlier, but I forgot. I don't want to forget again. This reset. Yeah, so let me scoop that up. These potions, man, I just cannot hang on to them. Like, please, Kabam, potion sale. Hit us with it. Yeah, drop faith. A lot of those types of comments on that video, huh? Crazy. BG, do you listen to Travis Scott? Travis Scott, no, I'm not familiar with that person. I'm guessing when you say listen to, is that musician? I don't think I've ever heard of them. We use Mystic Awakening Gem on Dormammu, or wait till you can get Ghost Rider. I don't have to take the Bleed Path and AQ as well. I wouldn't use an Awakening Gem on Ghost Rider, really. I wouldn't use an Awakening Gem on either of those champions. Dormammu is more of a defender. He's a really good defender when he's awakened. But, yeah, I generally don't like using Awakening Gems on champions just for defense. Ugly 820 sending over €1. I can't remember how much a euro is. I think it's like $1. Because you just donated €1 not that long ago, and I think when I looked it up, I think it was like $1.20 or something like that. So we're just gonna go with that. I think the euro is worth more than the dollar or something. But yeah, thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Let me go ahead and slap you with a big old D. Snap. I don't like using Awakening Gems on champions. BG 2017. We know you could have stopped there. That's true. Agnostic, so I don't really celebrate it either, but I get my son gifts and junk. Well, I mean, there's very few people that I know of, at least. I know there's a lot of, you know, religious people in the world, but there's very few people that I personally know that are like into the holiday for anything related to religion, you know. Most people, it's just like a time that you can spend with your family, and give gifts. Actually, most people I know don't care about receiving the gifts either. Yet people like there's actually a lot of people that I know that, like, families that they just have an agreement, like there is no gift giving for Christmas. There is none of it. The Christmas is just family getting together, friends getting together. That's it. When you slap someone with a big old D, you should go boop. Yeah, maybe. It's not a bad idea, but I kind of like saying slap. Oh, I'm getting wrecked. Come on, first match of the stream. Okay, I'm fine. Holidays, the holiday food. Yes, that's true. Holiday food. A lot of people are into that. Is Cable worth an Awakening Gem? Ah, tough one. I would say no, just because there's a lot of really good mutant champions right now. But he is an underrated champion, in my opinion. If you dupe him naturally, then he's pretty good. What is sub-featured pool? Sub-featured pool. So the featured champion, he's in the featured crystal for like the first. Oh geez, how long is it? Like 3 months, 6 months? Ah crap, I can't remember. But he's in there for a while. 4 months? Yeah, no. 5. Alright, I think it's 5 months. Actually, crap, man, I can't remember. It's like 4 to 6 months. He's in the featured crystal, right? Well, alright, so he's in there for like the first week or something like that, and then he comes back a few months later for 2 weeks, and he's the featured champion for that particular crystal. In the meantime, while that champion is still not in the basic crystal, he is considered a sub-featured champion for all of the other featured champions. That was the worst explanation of anything I've ever explained in my entire life. So I hope that made some kind of sense, because that was bad. The real deal, what's up, man? Is Brian Grant worth an Awakening Stone or good enough to rank 4? I'd say rank 4, yeah, but Awakening Gem, no. Hook good for AQ or AW? Yes, actually both. He's actually not bad for both. I would say better suited for Alliance Quest, just because there is, you know, it's common that you might need to take a poison path where you need to be immune to poison, but he's actually good in Alliance War as well. Hulk is one of those champions that, in my opinion, is just like good wherever, pretty much. Anywhere you want to play him, he's good, but he doesn't excel so much that he's like, oh, you have to have this champion in order to play this game mode or something like that. Like, he's just kind of, I would say, well above average, like far above average in every area, but never absolutely needed. Stuck Spidey unduped for rank 5. Yes. He's fine even without being duped. Right, if you don't pull an AA, you're going to grind his basic arena twice? Yes, Legacy, I will. Got a Science Awakening out of the Crystal from Road to the Labyrinth. Already have both Caps and Quake duped, so Hulk is the best option to use it on him when I get him, right? Yeah, I would say so. There's probably new champions coming soon, too. Science ones. We're due for a Science champion to be added to the game, right? And the fact that they made these other champions that could have been Science Tech, in my opinion, that leads me to believe that we're going to get hit with a lot of Science champions coming soon. And they just needed to not have, like, every champion be Science or something like that. So we're probably going to get some Science champions soon. Brian, you getting rid of Suicides? I am, yep. Pretty soon, like really, really soon. Possibly tomorrow. Possibly the day after. I don't know. It's very soon that I'm going to get rid of them. There's a level up event going on right now, and I'm going to try to pop my Alliance stuff and see if I can get lucky to take up some champions. I'm going to do that tomorrow, though. Cameron's sending over $2 saying, D me good. Alright, dude. Let me just finish this fight, and then I'll slap you as best as I can. Why? Couple reasons. One, I want my Alliance War defense to be a bit better, and I don't want to switch my masteries constantly. That's one reason. The second reason is I do like mixing it up every once in a while. I love Suicides, and they're my main masteries. They're my masteries of choice. Cameron, you've been slapped. Thank you very much. Suicides are my masteries of choice, especially for arena grinding. They are incredible. But I do like mixing it up, and I like if you get stuck in one mode of play for too long, it can I don't know, you just don't have like a complete picture about the game. So yeah, I always like to try different masteries, try different champions. I like to try to explore as much of the game as I possibly can. BD streaming and chill tonight. Just ordered some pizza and wings. Nice, DJ Ray Ray. To avoid flooding us with Science, they gave us 5 tech in a row, basically. Yeah, well, I mean, drop faith. If you take a look at well, that's not the right one. But right here, like, tech, they were behind for a long time, dude. Before they got those added in, like, they were pretty far below average, but now they're not. Yeah, now these 3 are kind of still behind the times a little bit. But things are, like, mostly balanced again right now. I swear I saw something else, but I forgot. We snaked those guys so hard. No more today? Yeah, kind of. I mean, I suspect they saw it coming, but they just didn't want to invest all the resources to get that 3rd boss kill. I'm not sure. My alliance, or my defenders in Alliance War today, they actually did pretty decent. Like, I know suicides, you know, they hurt for defenders for sure. It's not a good thing, but they actually got 5 kills on defense, which I was pretty proud of that. Pretty impressed by it. That's a pretty spreadsheet. Thank you, Grand Scheme. All right. Keep this going. I need advice. I can't break 10 mil in arena, and I seem to have champions recycled before I go through my entire roster. How can I speed up my runs without suicides? New device is probably something you don't want to hear, but I'm guessing if you're not able to get through your champions and you're not able to get, you know, above 10k, a new device would definitely help you. I think you. It sounds like you're using an Android device. So yeah, you probably don't want to make that sacrifice either, I'm sure, if that's the case. Other than that, I mean, yeah, more offensive masteries help you speed things up. You can't gain the benefit of suicide masteries without having the actual suicide masteries. It's just not possible. So yeah, it sounds like you know what you need to do to speed up your runs, but you're just not willing to make that sacrifice, which is understandable, but you got to accept that as well. Brian, what's a mastery or mastery setup to boost HP? Ranked magic to rank 4, and that 10k HP is disappointing to look at. Wow, she only has... I guess she is pretty low on HP, huh? To be honest, the HP increasing masteries, they're not really worth it, in my opinion, Jay Divine. You could not pick up Glass Cannon if you have Glass Cannon and you know, really want the HP numbers to go up, but I wouldn't really worry about it too much, to be honest. Just certain champions don't have very good HP. Like there's only 3, so like 3 masteries in total, as far as I know, that have some kind of effect on HP. Actually, we'll go take a look at it right now. So one of them is Glass Cannon, right? That will lower some of your HP, of course. I still think it's worth it. I still think it's a worthy mastery. And then the other 2 is just Vitality and Greater Vitality. And I really don't think that either of these is worth it. 9 points for 8% life. And the way that this mastery scales, if you notice, like the first point is 1.6, and that's pretty good, 1.6% for 1 point. But then the second point only increases it by 0.4%, and same thing for the next 2. And then the 5th point goes up by 0.8%, 6.8%, 7th point is 0.8%. Like it just really doesn't scale that well until you get to those later ranks again, and then it goes up by 1.6%. So yeah, it's just not worth it. Just ain't worth it. Who's the guy that does the BG photoshops? There's a few. Crab, I don't know if Crab's in here tonight. He's one of them. Also known as Dachi Dachi, also known as Daniel the Shovel, also known as Fat Seaton. So Brian, for funsies, I did a full run, 4s and 3s in basic arena, got 6-7 matches at 1.29 million points. Dang, dude. I have not done one of those since the arena update. What if qualifications I need to join your alliance? Okay, actually Legacy said it. There you go. Okay. I'm doing a really bad job of like playing arena and reading chat at the same time tonight. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's keep the arena going though, because I need these milestones. Brian, only 4.8 for Hood. I believe so, but if you want the champion, please go higher. It's just a guess. It's really hard to gauge where I think the Hood is going to land for this arena, because in my opinion, he's not that good of a champion. I really don't think he's that good of a champion. But he's got some hype built up around him. Plus, he's just, you know, people want to collect every champion. If they don't already have him, then of course they want him to. But yeah, I don't think he's that good of a champion. He could go for significantly lower. He could go for a little bit higher. Hard to say. BG, there should be titles associated with Lord of the Labyrinth, Labyrinth of Legends, Realm of Legends. Great for those who completed, and a great way to identify hackers. I mean, don't really need it to identify hackers. Like Kabam, they know who completed what, right? But I agree. Like it would be cool if there was titles for it, even though I'm not like. I still doubt I'll ever use a title. But yeah, there should be titles for it. The thing is, the title system came out after that stuff, so Kabam would have to like retroactively add those titles. Otherwise, I'm sure that they would have titles associated with them. Do you think they'd ever do a Glory Store sale? I'd love that. No, probably not, Legacy. If anything, I think what they would do is give us some glory or something like that instead of being a sale. Like, it'd be cool if they just added, like, as a calendar reward, like, 1,000 glory. PG, why don't you like Winter Soldier? Great talking to you, by the way. Huge fan. Thank you, Lance Smalls. I just don't like him. I don't think he's useful in any meaningful way other than the arena. I don't like the randomness of his power drain. It's not something that you could rely upon. His damage is okay, but it's not, like, mind-blowingly awesome. Yeah, he just doesn't have anything that I want in a champion, basically. And the fact that I keep pulling him over and over, and I already have him as a 5-star at 660. Like, come on, man. Just any other 5-star would do. Give me Spider-Gwen, give me Groot, give me all these just champions that people don't want instead of Winter Soldier. I'd still rather have, like, a good champion, too, like Ultron or something, but yeah, as long as I don't get Winter Soldier again, I'll be happy. Red Rank Down tickets coming back again. What do you think? No, they're not coming back again. The only time they'll come back is if they nerf a champion, and then there'll be a rank down ticket specifically for that champion. So if they nerfed Guillotine here on screen, we would get a rank down ticket for Guillotine. That's it. So many people just use those rank down tickets the same way that I did, which was just abusing the crap out of it and ranking down tickets that were not affected at all by the changes, but we just didn't want those champions ranked up anymore. We made a mistake ranking them up at one point, or maybe we ranked them up for prestige, and then they were no longer prestige champions or something like that. Glory Man sending over $5, saying, BG and a lot of you, I will give you all the glory you'll ever need. Side note, this arena has got me all twisted. Cutoff range is confusing. It definitely is confusing. I think, like, after this first round, we'll be able to have, like, a pretty good estimate of what the second round will be. But, yeah, it's just so hard to call in this first round. Thank you very much, as always, dude. Gloria Man, send in some glory. Big D has been updated. All right. Would you guys ever try if you matched up in Alliance War with MMX? No. I wouldn't, at least. Like, yeah, I would still try to explore and everything like that, but I wouldn't touch a single item. It'd be pointless. It'd be pointless. I like fighting MXIV, like, yeah, let's just hope it doesn't happen. It hasn't happened to us yet. I'm sure at some point it's gonna happen. It's like unavoidable. We're still like miles away from where they sit in terms of like their rating and stuff like that, but still, there's only so many teams that they can match up against. I've seen them match up with teams that are in like tier 2, which is pretty crazy. So I'm sure at some point we're going to match up against them. It's only a matter of time. BG, what's the easiest and fastest way to get 4-star shards for free-to-play level 30? Arena and join an alliance. That's pretty much it. Arena, make sure you're in an alliance that can get summoner advancement rewards. If you're in an alliance that can get other rewards like the 3-day events, that's a bonus. Dicer sent it over $5 saying, let me share that D with my man Glory. Scoot over, bro. Alright, we've got a double-headed D in the house. Hold on, hold on. I like it. Purposefully donated just to share the D. Can someone explain sub-featured 5-star champs in the chat? Other industries 15k shards. Yeah, man. I guess my explanation was too crappy, huh? Like they're just the featured champ. The sub-featured champions are just the featured champions before they hit the basic crystal. So if you bought an Iceman crystal, he would be the featured champion of that crystal. And all of the recently featured champions, those are the sub-featured. Hopefully that's a slightly better explanation. This is in Electro is going to be 25 million? Yeah, that's definitely not happening. Did you mind responding to me? Sorry, Chris, there's like 300 people in here, man. I'm trying to see every comment I can, but I definitely miss a lot. Did you know what they say? Cut one head off the snake, ouch, two will appear. Jeez, dude. Can we not talk about that when we're referencing the D? Holy crap, is this gonna be the first ever triple D? The triple-headed D? What? The quad. The quad. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna run out of space. Being Zinful sent over $5 too. Make room for Zin. Here I come to share the D. Dude, it's not even showing. It's too big. The D is too big. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can fit this somewhere. Ah, jeez. Ah, no. There's just two more D's. How far can the D stretch? Alright, what do I do, man? Alright. We have to go in. We have to go into the second row here. Holy crap. Because why not? And I too have come to share the D. Dicer, what did you start, man? This is the biggest D I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of D. Matt's got issues. Thank you for not donating $5. Only sending over 2 saying, being Zinful, Hell Hydra, X Death Squad X. I'm guessing you guys are in an alliance together? Dude, this is a massive D. All hail the D, yeah. For some reason I thought that was Magneto's special too. Oh, come on, don't. Whew, thank you. We need 4 more of you to double fist me. Jeez, dude. Sensing a D trend. Yeah, the D is trending. The Mega D has been formed. Dude, this is like, oh man. Yeah, this is like the Megazord of Ds. All your Ds formed together to form one massive D. Hey Brian, do you think Cable's damage is low? I do not. I think his damage is fine. BG, is War Machine good? No, he's not. Power of D compels you. Without powers combined. Waiting for someone to be the real D and donate 501. Ah, man, that'd be messed up. That person would be a real D. Can you explain the importance of getting champs that have high prestige? Yes. So champions with high prestige ultimately give you more points in Alliance Quest. The difficulty of the enemies that you face in Alliance Quest are based off of your Alliance's prestige, which is the average of all 30 members' prestige. And the more difficult those opponents are with high prestige, Dysentery Joe joining the $5 D club. I had to join the Megazord T. Alright, dude, let me update you up there. But yeah, the more difficult the enemy is, the more points you get for defeating them, and the better you rank, giving you more rewards. Alright, how big is this D right now, man? This is definitely a record-setting D. Oh, I forgot the little ant symbol there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even know what that is in terms of like double, triple, quadruple, you know, like septuple or something like that, some weird word. Like, I want to Google this right now. Alliance wants me to place my D, but it seems like a sausage party. It is septuple? Did I get it right? I think, is that what I said? Holy crap, I did get it right. Pulled that out the dome, I don't even know. Alright. It's pronounced circle jerk. Oh, jeez, dude. BG, you should change the name from Big D to Bag of D's. Bag OD is what it's gonna be known as right now. I like it. One more Octo D sounds better. Aw, jeez, dude. The Octo D. I will change it. Sounds to me like you need some P, if you know what I'm saying. Nah, man, I'm good. It's all about the D. Let's get a third row going. There's not even going to be any game left. It's just going to be D. I can't see, guys. There's too much D here. All I see is D. Hey, bro, should I rank up Agent Venom or Black Widow? I can't choose. I would personally go with Black Widow. but they're both pretty good. Octo D. The ultimate D. I tried my best, man. I can't really do a German accent. If I was actually thinking, like, I don't know if you guys ever thought this way, but I really wish that I could do just one accent, man. Just one accent. So I've thought about practicing one, and I was thinking like a German accent would be pretty sweet. Quickshot Gaming sending over 5 saying all your big D is belong to me. Quickshot does love a big D. Alright, dude, you just completed the Octo D. Here it is, guys. The first ever in recorded history Octo D. This is incredible. This is a monumental occasion. You're all here to witness it firsthand and feel its power. The Octo D. It's glorious. It's beautiful. Octo D achieved. I'm a Swedish plumber. I've come to fix your pipes. Yeah, man. That's good. I'm gonna do that. First time ever there's been 8 Ds on screen and YouTube didn't ban the streamer. I think you're right. Guys, where else can you come to see 8 Ds on a single screen? Nowhere. Next up, the Nano D. Is that what it is for 9? Green Monkey saying time to look up 9. Did I close it? No, I still have it open here. It's not Nanu or something like that. Like, I guess just not. I don't even know. Holy crap, we're at 10. I'm a I'm a human scented D. Is that Deca D or something like that? Oh my god, we're in the 3rd row. This is absurd. I can't call it the Octo D anymore though. I think it is Deca D, right? Is that what it would be? We're just gonna call it the Deca D, even if that's not the right word. I mean, I looked it up and it is what Legacy is saying, but the Deca D sounds just lovely. Or Dessa, whatever it is. Canadian dollars. Ross. I'm not even gonna look that up to see if Canadian dollar is worth more than USD. I'm just gonna count that as $5 USD, because if it's more, I don't want to ruin this. Dicer, man. Seriously, what have you done, dude? Wait, hold on. I forgot, there's actually one more. Well, ampersand, I forgot here. Okay, there we go. Thank you for joining the D. I like how Grand Scheme says Deca D is correct. Like he's been in this situation before. He knows about 10 Ds. The fact that nobody has pulled the D move and outbid the rest really shows the camaraderie within our community. It's true. Alright, but where do I go? Where do I go for 11? Oh my god. good Ds must come to an end. I don't know what to do. Like, do I just count that as 5? Do I keep the D going? I don't want everybody just donating a penny to match this guy. Zane Sanchez, it's so cold in the D. Man, I appreciate your donation, but dude, that's the biggest D move I've ever seen. Man, just banned him. Please don't actually ban him. Please unban him. Dork Lessons in here, Dave. What's up, dude? Oh, how do I find his name to unban him? And the glory of man. Okay, the glory of man. All right, well, I guess that's it. He just sent over $100. Holy crap, dude. For him being a big D. Well, guys, the deck of D, it was beautiful. But there is no coming back from that. The glory of man is the single D. The big D has returned. That was a fun experiment with Ds. And glory of man, dude. I think I love you. That's all I can say. Jeez, dude. Which reminds me, we still have to do... I mean, I still got time before I move. If, you know, if I move out of New Jersey or whatever. But, yeah, one of these days we still have to do that, that thing. You can all thank unbanned Zane Sanchez for ruining the moment. Yeah, we still gotta do the Skype thing one of these days. Dang, dude. I really appreciate everybody sending over money, sending over some support. It goes a long way, guys. Just name the big D the glory of D. I mean, holy cow, did Glory just slap that 5-0 with his big D? That's pretty much what happened. Guys, you all made me proud. I felt I needed to honor your hard work. It was beautiful, man. Like, I'm still smiling. It takes... Like, this is the kind of smile that you can only have after seeing 10 Ds working hard together. Working so hard together, you know? Zakar Zach, hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Hope I didn't just butcher it. PLN. What currency is that? Sent over 25 of it. Immediately I'm thinking like Poland, but that's probably incorrect. Let me see what currency that is. It is Polish. Okay. Cool, man. Dude, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I think you're the first person here. Guys, it's the first Polish D on the channel. This is... What a day, man. What a day. The first Polish D on the channel. I'm actually partially Polish myself. Good night, man. Dave! By the way, congrats, dude. I saw your name on a certain list. I don't know if you already stepped out of the chat, but congratulations. Turns out Ice Bro did have it in him. But do you actually play MCOC or just play with your D all day? I mean, I guess I have just been playing with the D for a while. But you're right, I should get back to it. BG, if this was synchronized swimming, we would have taken gold, and then one guy decided to muck it up. It's true. Alright. I do need to actually enter the fight here. Seriously, man. The smile that only a dozen Ds can bring. Basically a dozen Ds. Finally broke my crappy 4-star streak today. Awake in my Quake. Nice, Dysentery Joe. Just walked into the channel and there's a whole lot of Ds in here. It's true, Victor. I hope you didn't miss the Deca D. Ever play MCOC with your D? All the time, dude. When your Ds don't work like they used to before. Watched stream last night with that same cope, Ryan. This is a smile only a dozen Ds can bring. Oh man, what stream are you watching? Drop Faith. PG, wipe that D off your face. Alright. Let me keep this going here. Yay, 30 minutes till I'm 18. Technically, I'm already 18 to you, Brian, because of time zones. Of course, man. I am the future to you. You are in the past. I can tell you exactly what will happen in the next 3 hours of your life. The 12 Ds of Christmas. On the first D of Christmas. No, I'm not gonna. I like Christmas, but I'm not about to start singing Christmas songs. Number 1 in Web Slinger, time 46 minutes. That definitely did not happen. BG, have you ever considered holding up a banana to show the scale of your D? Yeah, but I can't find like a... Like, I want to use like a baby banana though, you know what I mean? Just can't find the right size banana. Why don't you claim your milestones? There's a bug right now where if you claim your final, if you claim the final milestone, you can't just hit like the next fight button. It goes away, and you have to go through an extra menu to get back to it. And it's only the final milestone that you can't collect. But I've messed up before and like accidentally claimed the milestones, and I don't want to do that again. So I just don't collect any of them, or try not to. But sometimes I accidentally do it. I eventually claim them though. 1.5 in the basic, 2.2 in the feature. Thinking I can make it to 4.5 and 4.2? Yeah, definitely, Cameron. You've got some grinding ahead of you, but yeah, you could definitely do it. Just use the power of the. I was gonna say Deca D, but honestly, an Octo D is probably powerful enough, Cameron. Like a plantain? No, definitely not a plantain. My friend beat the Labyrinth of Legends with a 4-star and the rest 3 stars for synergies. That's possible. A lot of people have done something similar to that. It's definitely tough though, so congrats to him. Or her. 1 point to collect your milestones. I'll show you. It's kind of late. I definitely take my time with it. Watch. Life is so dull. Big balls, were you here for the deck of D? That's not dull at all. Power of the D, I'm swiping right. I'm left with my D right now as well. The same D that brought down that Termamun War today. Nice. But yeah. Here's where I collect them, when they're about to expire. Let's gain some units, guys. That's probably good enough, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that revive until tomorrow night. ABG playing some Uno on Xbox with friends right now? Nice, dude. Wow, it's been a long time since I played Uno. I used to play that a lot in school, though. Whenever there was like a substitute teacher or something like that and nobody just did anything. Because, you know, I guess that's how public school works, is there is no substitute teacher. A substitute teacher is just like somebody that puts their feet up. Actually, there was this one substitute teacher. This dude was so cool, man. At least I thought he was pretty cool. He would come in, he would bring a laptop in, and he would play Warcraft 3 on his laptop. While just like making sure we didn't, you know, do anything too wrong. And that was a time where like I was playing a lot of Warcraft 3, so yeah, I thought that dude was awesome. What are you going to use a revive on between today and tomorrow? Well, it's not today and tomorrow, Aaron. It's like 14 days or 15 days. It's in the future, you know. But yeah, who knows? It's just I started doing it because I realized, like, yeah, what else am I going to use these revives on? I might as well try to get some benefit out of them. Nobody knows when the next you know, chapter is coming in Act 5. Nobody knows when the next Web Slinger challenge is coming. So I'd like to extend it as much as I possibly can. When was the last time you played any Xbox console? Oh, jeez. Maybe about a year ago or something like that. And even then, it was only for like a day or something. I don't really play much for consoles. Every once in a while, I'll play a game on PC, but even that is pretty rare these days. It's mostly just MCOC, and that's about it. But if there was a regular teacher or a sub, you would sleep either way. That's true, Legacy. A lot of times, I would just sleep either way. But there's some classes that I stayed awake for. Only because, like, there's only so many hours that you could sleep in a day, you know? Need 24k mutant tier 4 class catalyst, 2550 ice bro. I'm so impatient. Yeah, that's not much at all. 24k. I'm trying to think where you can get that. Just arena though, I suppose. That's about it. I mean, at least this arena is almost over, Dysentery Joe. So if you hop in there, get some of the rewards, you can get that ISO. So in my freshman year, I had a sub who was most likely watching porn on his phone. He was cheesing it the whole time and refused to stand up, which I assume was from a frozen banana. That's possible, dude. It's definitely possible. How big of a D until D drumming live stream? Well, I can't really do a drumming live stream just because, I mean, it's 2:30 in the morning right now. Like, it's an electronic set, but it still makes more noise than you might believe. It's actually pretty loud. Yeah. Any of the 300 guys watching right now at ContestChampion or others want to help the actual biggest noob at the Enigmas on Beginner Arena, he can get some sick champs coming up if he only has 2 3-star. Wait, what? Let me see where this question may be. Thanks, appreciate it. Hope he's good. No one's helping. Enigma. Hey, anyone, I got my second 3rd star. Is he worth ranking up? I mean, yeah. Every 3-star that you get, or like the first few at least, are definitely worth ranking up, regardless of who they are. If that was the question. If there's another question, I'll try to watch for it. But yeah. When you're newer to the game, 3-star champions are great. They'll help you get through a lot of the early game content for sure. Brian, if someone gave you what is that number? 10,000? Is that 10? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's 10,000. Okay, sorry, the zeros. $10,000. Would you buy Peter Parker's wallet? No, can't do it. I mean, I would, if they want, I'd make a new account and buy the wallet there if they really wanted it, but I'm sure, yeah, no, not on this account. It's never gonna happen. A 3.7 mil for Hood, and I only get 450k a run, and it's gonna be a long day tomorrow. That's not that bad, actually. 450k a run. Yeah, it's not that bad, dude. You got it. Keep it up, man. Definitely gonna want to go higher than what I'm predicting here. Just because when you put all that work into it, you want to make sure you get the champion. But yeah, you got it. You just up through an entire semester of geometry class and got the 3rd highest grade in 200 students. Dysentery Joe, nice, dude. Just SPG, I don't even know about the beginners arena. I mean, I don't know what like the cutoffs are and stuff like that, but I would say early on, just try to play as often as you can in the arena, and that's about it. Start out, like, don't even worry about the infinite streak. I don't even know if you're aware of the infinite streak yet or not. Right now, like, I'm on an infinite streak. All these fights are easy for me as a result of it, but oh crap, there's a thunderstorm going on right now. Yeah, I would say, like, use your lower level champions to get to a combo of, like, or a streak of 5, and then when you have that 3x multiplier, then break out your higher level champions and try to get as many points as you can with those guys. Even if you're not getting high ranks, even if it doesn't seem like you're getting like good rewards, if you're not getting champions, whatever, all of those milestones, they add up. All the milestones add up. All the battle chips that you get just from playing, it all adds up. So just stick with it, keep playing arena, and eventually you'll progress to the point where you can get champions. Your roster will start filling out. All of those units that you get, you can spend on masteries. Try to save your units for masteries. All that good stuff. Why do you live in Florida? No, I live in New Jersey, like Legacy said. How do you get a 2-star Civil Warrior? Civil Warrior, there was this thing on Marvel Insider where you had to, like, kind of brute force a code. Am I out of 2 stars already? I guess I am. Yeah, it's this weird thing. I guess the code was only meant to be for, like, new players to the game. I still kind of feel like cheating that I got it. But yeah, somebody posted on Reddit, like, there was a combination of things that you could do to kind of brute force the code, basically. And I was like, okay, well, I'll do that. So I did, and yeah, I got the champion. BG, since Seaton started a free-to-play account, you should start a whale account just for fun. You don't have to buy every offer, but you can spend when people donate specifically to that fund. I don't even want to get involved in that, man. I actually, it's funny that you bring up that though. There was actually one reason as to why I kind of want to start a new account. It'd be a very short-lived account, like very, very short-lived, like one day. But there's like something cool that I think I can do, and it's gonna be another one of those secrets because it's probably gonna happen somewhat soon, and I'll talk about it if I decide I'm gonna do it. Like I don't want to. This one's only a secret because I don't want to promise it and then not deliver. I have to think about it a little bit more, but yeah, there's actually one thing that I kind of want to do. BG, I unlocked Inequity and Resonate last night. Not cheap, no, definitely not cheap. But I seem to be proccing Weakness at a decent clip. Yeah, definitely. Not stacking well at the moment though. Weakness does not stack. It's just a single. It's a single debuff. Inequity, like the power of Inequity, comes from having stuff like bleed. Like if you stack bleed on the opponent, then you'll reduce their attack by a lot, something like that. Resonate is kind of on its own thing. I'm gonna reset Air Server. I noticed it was getting pretty bad. Like the time you promised the website and didn't deliver. Yeah, pretty much like that. Drop faith. Website is coming soon with bases, pretty much. Yup. Have you gotten matched up with Core in Alliance War yet? Core? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Website? Oh, jeez, Arab. Oh, I see BG, does Ice Bro or Voodoo's things count towards that? Yes, I think so. Like Voodoo, what are they called? Loas or whatever? That debuff? I don't think so, but like when you poison, then yeah, absolutely. Brian, you have offended me, I will sue you. Well, there's not much you can get, dude. I mean, I guess you can get my drum set, but that's about it all I got, so good luck. It's better to have class advantage in arenas. Do you get more points? It's not more points, it's just faster and easier. So, like, technically it's more points just because you get them quicker, but like if you know, and you can move on to the next match faster, but if you're just specifically in that one particular match, that one particular 3v3, it's not more points. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, come on. Alright, good. There we go. By Christmas, website up? Hopefully by Comic-Con. Hopefully before Comic-Con. That's the goal. 25 stars do you think we'll get for Final Act 5 rewards? Ooh. Final Act 5 rewards? Probably something... I was going to say something to rival the rewards of Labyrinth of Legends, but honestly, no, that doesn't sound right. It sounds like it's going to be... I think it's going to be much smaller than that. Maybe 10,000? Maybe just enough for like one crystal? Because we're not getting that... Like, how many did we get for Chapter 2? It wasn't that many, was it? I'm hoping that they'll give like more points, or not more points, more rewards in other ways than just shards, you know? Shards you can already get a lot of other places, and I really think that Alliance War is going to be updated in the next update or two, and we'll see like an increase in shards that we get from that or something. That's what I'm thinking. Does it pay taxes on your D, or is your D considered a gift? No, I think the D I gotta pay taxes on. It's not immune to tax. It's technically counted. I think it's technically has to be classified as a tip. You know, the same way you tip like a bartender or something like that. The thing is, like, because it's not cash, you know, like the government sees it, and the government tries to be a D about it, and, you know, get their D involved. Bet you want to see mastery points in Act 6? Act 5, you're saying? I want to see new masteries, honestly. I really want to see new masteries. Like, yeah, I would love to have more points, of course. Who wouldn't love to have more points? But I just want to see new masteries, even. Even if we, you know, if we don't get new points, that's fine. I just want to see more stuff get added. I love looking at masteries. Although I don't have any mastery stuff saved up anymore. All those cores that I spent on unfazed. What if they had a streak system to war? Like if you go 5-0, you get double rewards on your wins until you lose or something. Nah, I don't like the sound of that. It's gonna push people to spend even more in war. Story of how you initially met / joined for Loki. Sure, Beck. It's kind of an uninteresting story. So, I have like 3 rules for how I play my account. I normally only bring up like the free-to-play aspect of it. But alongside being free-to-play, like, alright, so not spending money, that's free-to-play, right? Not accepting in-game gifts, which I also consider to be like the same thing, like free-to-play, because, you know, who cares if you don't spend money? Like, of course, you know, of course you wouldn't have to spend money in your account if people just gave you like an infinite amount of stuff in game. You know, if people just gave you 1,000 revives in game and you could just walk through Labyrinth of Legends with it or something like that. That's the same thing as if you just like spent your own money on it, right? So yeah, I don't spend money on the game. I don't accept in-game items or gifts in game. And then the third thing is that I don't want to be carried by anyone. Like I joined this alliance. I found 4 Loki because they were at a similar point of progression as I was. I was specifically looking for an alliance that was the same point of progression. So I found this alliance on the forums. I found it on the official forums. I still remember the guy that I talked to initially. His name was Matt. His name was Master Matt. That's what it was, I think. It was definitely Matt. I think it was Master Matt. At the time, 4 Loki was running map 3 and a little bit of map 5. Something like that. I think it was like... It was either like all map 5 and then all map 3, or it was like 2 days of map 5 and then map 3 or something like that. We're running map 5 and map 3. Your 4th rule, never wear pants, pretty much. But yeah, it was just like, that was it. Like I wanted an alliance that was very active, so that I wanted an alliance that did all of the arena events, because the previous alliance to that one that I found, it was just like it was a similar thing in terms of alliance quest. It was mostly map 3 with a little bit of map 4 and map 5 mixed in, but it was very casual. There was no requirements to do the PvP events, no requirements for arena, like no requirements period. And I found myself just kind of being annoyed. Like, I thought that's exactly what I wanted, but I found myself being kind of annoyed because I still played arena. I still, like, arena for me is a fun part of the game. And I was like, wait a minute. I could just be getting better rewards. Like, what am I doing? So let me go find a different alliance. So, like, those guys were cool and everything, but that's when I went to the forums and I found an alliance that hit all of that like had requirements for every event, and we're at the same point of progression to me. Not getting tier 4 class catalysts, just barely getting into map 5, that kind of thing. And that's about it. Like that's the whole story. Is I've been with 4 Loki now for like a year or something. I wish our arena minimums were way higher. I wish they were a little bit higher, Legacy, but not too high. I mean, like, they don't need I don't know, it's weird. It's like, because I was thinking about this too, Legacy, is we don't hit anywhere near what we used to in arena, and a lot of people I noticed that week after week just hit the minimum. But at the same time, like, when I look at those people with the minimum, they contribute to the Alliance in other ways. Like, you know, it's like officers or people who do really well in war or something like that. So at the same time, like, I don't really care. But it would be nice if people scored a little bit higher. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter all that much. BG Text Device, if it's considered a tip, then this is considered your job, and since you're making less than minimum wage because all your hours of recording count, the tax hit should be low. P.S. Consult a lawyer or a CPA before implementing the advice I give. That's pretty good advice. I'll have to look into that. I hate thinking about tax stuff, man. I really just want to have fun doing this, you know. Freaking government has to get involved, though, of course. Yeah, I just want to have fun doing this and have a home, you know. Have a home and some bananas to eat. That's all I really care about. But then, of course, it gets all annoying having to do stuff like that. But that's good advice. Yeah, maybe there could be like some really low minimum amount that they have to take. It's like you consider yourself very casual, but casual for you is hardcore for them, thus you need to move. Yeah, kind of. Pretty much. I mean, so here's the thing. I never really considered myself... No, actually, I did consider myself pretty casual at one point, because for the first 7 months, actually, I was in a very, very casual alliance that it was just some friends of mine, and it was a public alliance, so anybody could join. And we did map 1 of Alliance Quest and didn't even complete it most times. So I was super casual at that point. I mean, back then I was like, I actually just got promoted in my job, and it was like, oh crap, I'm getting wrecked. Oh jeez. It was more of a managerial position or whatever, so I had to attend more like seminars and stuff like that, and conferences and all that stuff. So yeah, I really couldn't play much at that point anyway, when I first started playing, and I was just very happy with the casual thing. And then after that, when like some of that died down a little bit, when some of those responsibilities I had like under control for my job, I switched alliances. Also, like, some of my friends stopped playing, so that was the real reason. But I switched alliances, and I wanted it to be a more casual alliance, even though I knew I was gonna play not so casually at that point. But I wanted it to be a casual alliance just because there were some weeks where I knew I wasn't gonna play much, and I just wanted to focus on like the website. And then what happened, actually, alright, now it's all coming back to me now, guys. It took me a minute to remember all of this. It is a slight little bit more of a story than I previously mentioned. So what happened is that's when like some of the big nerfs started to come in. That's when the nerf to Perfect Block happened, and the Suicide Masteries and stuff like that happened. And I was happy that Perfect Block got nerfed. And of course, you guys know I can't keep my mouth shut. I mean, I started the channel with this, like, with the purpose of being right down the middle, no drama either way. This way, people would just, like, you know, use my website or whatever, and that's it. So I didn't even want to have an opinion on stuff, but I couldn't help it, man. I couldn't help it because I was just like, the game. The game wasn't gonna be that fun for me, but then they changed Perfect Block, and I was like, all right, Kabam has the balls to do this. I respect them as a company now. I didn't have that much respect for Kabam before they did that, to be honest. But when they did that, I was like, all right, Kabam has earned my respect by having the balls to do this, by making this change that is clearly pissing a lot of people off. And I was happy for it because it was going to make the game fun for me. So of course I made a video basically saying that it's a good change. And then people were like, "Who are you? You're in an alliance that does map 1. Like, your opinion doesn't count." And then I was like, "Oh crap! I mean, what can I say to that? Like, there's no comeback to that. Like, the person's right." People were saying, like, you don't know what it's like playing in map 5 with a prestige of like 5,000. Back then, 5,000 prestige was like really high. Yeah, I'm talking like later in the week after all the, you know, like day 5,000 prestige or whatever. And I was just like, oh man, these people are right. I don't know what it's like, you know? And then I realized, well, how can I make this website that's supposed to help people in this game and you know, have like guides for it and have some like helpful resources and tools and stuff like that, if I don't even know what like the serious end game is like. So then I was like, alright, it's time to kick things up a notch. So then I did, and yeah, pretty much here I am. So yeah, a little bit more of a story than just going to the forums and finding an alliance, I suppose. But yeah. Sorry, hopefully I wasn't, hopefully at least that was somewhat interesting. Brian, you wanted to make a website when you were still going map 1? Yeah, dude. I knew right away that I wanted to make a website. Like, I played the game for a few weeks, and I was like, I was looking online, trying to learn more about it. At the time, there really wasn't much for resources for this game. Like, now there's actually quite a few resources for the game, right? But at the time, it was like a kind of crummy wiki for the game. Like, no offense to the people who update that site, because there's still some useful stuff there, but it's kind of crummy. There's really not much you can, you know, they can do. They don't control the actual website. They can just add some info there. And I was thinking, like, well, I want to learn this stuff. Let me do it. And then yeah, since then, of course, my website does not exist, and there's a whole bunch of other resources, and yeah. Right, you seem to be really motivated to make your website. Will that bring you in money? I don't know, Dexter. It might. Like, there's going to be ads on it, but they're going to be very minimal ads. They're not going to be those, like, really annoying ads. There's not going to be an ad that just, like, starts playing a video randomly, and you're like, where's the sound coming from? You know, there's not going to be anything where you're, like, looking on the page, and then all of a sudden from, like, the side, it's just like, hey, check out this thing about real estate or something. And you're like, what? Go away. You know, it's not going to be any of that. It's just going to be something small. But hopefully that generates some kind of money to allow me to keep working on it. It's not really meant to be like this big money-making thing, though. It would be nice if it was self-sustaining, but it's really just my version of school. BG, does Infinite Streak work with 1 and 2 stars? Yep, absolutely, Aaron. I don't see how companies make money on ads nowadays with all the free ad blockers. Yeah, Hyperstream. I'm sure it's tough. I don't even know what the ad revenue is like for these companies. I think that's part of the reason why there's such ridiculous ads, though, is people are like, okay, well, either you're going to use an ad blocker or you're not going to use an ad blocker. And for the people who are not using an ad blocker, we need to make a lot more money off of them to make up for it or something like that. I don't know. I don't even mind if people use ad blockers for like my channel or whatever. That's cool, man. Just watching the video is fine too. Like of course I'd prefer if you guys did not use an ad blocker when watching my videos, right? It does support me if you watch that little advertisement before the video plays. But at the same time, I get it, man. Advertisements are annoying. If you use an ad blocker, I don't mind. Whatever. For people who are using ad blockers, though, you can whitelist certain things if you want to help, like, support, you know, whatever you're looking at, not just my stuff. So yeah, if you want to use like an ad blocker while like randomly searching around on the internet and don't want to get hit with those annoying ads, but then you go to a website that you really like and you go to that website all the time or something, and you want to support the creators of it, maybe it's for like a different game, some kind of guide for, I don't know, Minecraft or something like that, and you want to support the work that they do, then you can, you know, whitelist their particular site and still have blocked ads elsewhere, kind of thing. Did you only have 2 5-star champs? Should I open my 10K crystal now? Could really use God tier champ in December though. It's a tough call, David. It's a call that you're gonna have to make yourself, dude. I still like opening up 5-star crystals. If I were in your shoes, I'd probably just open up the 5-star crystal now. But it's your call, dude. There are definitely better champions being added at that time. But we are still like 4 months away from December. So. Tell the bathroom story? That story was only told on Twitch up until now, right? Should I leave that to be a Twitch story? I don't know. You're not getting whitelisted, sucker. That's what the super chats are for. It's all good, dude. It's all good. I mean, if you send over $1, that's probably more money than I get from ad revenue for like the entire year. So, yeah, do not feel bad if you're if you have an ad blocker on, especially if you've sent over any kind of money, super chat, Streamlabs, whatever. Do not feel bad about it at all. Any update on the move? Gauther, not yet. Actually, so there's kind of an update. Turns out the places in Seattle are a little bit more expensive than I thought. Back home from work? Nice, Dicer. Welcome back. But it turns out the places in Seattle are a little bit more expensive than I thought. I was reading a lot of the reviews for the apartments that we're looking at, and I guess like my place is pretty expensive. It's like $1,700 right now in New Jersey, and we have to pay for, you know, we have to pay extra for like the electric bill, the gas bill. I guess that's about it, right? I mean, the other, like internet, yeah, there's other bills, but I mean for like utilities, whatever. Like gas and electric is what we pay. The place that we were looking at in Seattle, I guess you have to pay for like garbage. There's a garbage pickup fee or whatever. That's not included in the apartment rent. I don't know. There was like 1 or 2 other fees, and like one of them sounded weird. I don't think water was listed. I think water was included. Gotta go. Catch you next time. Alright, Dysentery Joe. Later, dude. So, yeah. Plus, the place that we were, like, really interested in, apparently it's like... I mean... I don't know, I think, like, I'm still not so sure about this, but the one review sounded like the internet goes out a lot in that area. I don't know what to make of it. Whatever. Basically, at this point, I'm trying to find cheaper places even out there, though. So I found a place that is listed for only, like, 1,100. And I figure with all those, like, if there's other fees attached to it, you know, that's only going to bump it up to like 1250 or something like that, which is not bad. That's still a pretty significant savings from what I'm paying right now. So yeah. What area? It was like south of Seattle a bit. I can't. They said it had to do something with like the like 2 different airports right there or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know, it was weird. I don't know how much I believe it. Like some of these reviews that people give, you could tell like there's something wrong with that person, you know? Like you can't blame the apartment building management or whatever for everything, you know? One person was complaining because there was a fee that they got hit with for not picking up their dog's poop. It's like, alright, well, pick up your dog's poop, dude. Like, good. I'm glad there's a fee. I don't want to walk in your dog's crap, you know? Moved to Atlanta, lots of business opportunities here, and we are very fast, reliable internet plus cheap housing. I've never been to Atlanta. I don't know if I'd like it there. I mean, I always hear good things, but I don't know anybody in that area at all. Like Seattle, I know somebody there, and I have plans, like, kind of to do something with that person. So reading that Seattle and the whole Pacific Northwest is going to get hit by a huge earthquake in the near future. Any worries there? My friend who lives out there said that might be true too. I've never been in an earthquake, so maybe this is a terrible way to think, but like I have no fear of an earthquake just because I've never felt an earthquake. And part of me just thinks like, you know, it could just be like a fun ride or something like that. I know that's not the case, but yeah, it's just one of those things where I haven't experienced it yet, so I don't have a fear about it. That's definitely not true for everything though, because I've never been shot, and I am afraid of getting shot. I don't know. That's a bad example. Yeah, I don't know. Me and my cousin are staying up all night. Nice, Sherwin. The all-nighters, always a good time. BG lived in a 2-bedroom place in Northgate, North Seattle, for 1,100 plus utilities and cable, 1,250 total. It was within walking distance of shops and restaurants. It had a pool and gym too. Was it a good place? Like, did you like it there? Was it recent? Like, because the prices maybe they went up or something like that. I'd be interested in looking at the place still. My wife and I, we're still looking for a place. We're not exactly sure where we're gonna stay. We want it to be kind of close proximity to where she's gonna work, and I don't know exactly where she's working yet either. She's actually gonna fly out and interview with a place. So I play this of free non-copyright music on my stream, and I get hit by a copyright claim by a company for a song on there. I use this playlist every stream. What should I do? Honestly, I don't know. Legacy. I know you can like dispute claims. Maybe talk to Joel. I think like I made a joke that I was gonna hit him with a copyright claim or something like that, and he said I would be like the third one. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe talk to him, but honestly I don't know. Only 77 likes. Come on, people. Frojo, what's up, dude? How you doing? DG, what do you use for your screen recorder? I use Air Server and OBS. Air Server connects my phone to my computer screen, and then OBS records my computer screen. Yeah, dude, it's a couple years ago, so it could be 100 or 200 more, but it was a nice place. They're adding a light rail stop at the next couple years, so it'll be a nice spot, transportation-wise. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that the prices went up a lot in the recent years, which scares me, like I'm getting in at a bad time here. But yeah, I'm gonna keep looking. It's I hate it. I hate trying to find a good place, you know, because there's never that perfect place. You always have to make some kind of sacrifice, right? A place could be perfect, except it costs like $300 over what your budget is, you know? Yeah. The B Manny, what's up, dude? Saying just dispute it and place the name of the website as the reason. I've had to do it a few times. There you go. B Manny coming through with some advice. Too many Amazon employees, but the rent is cheap in places where no one wants to live. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can find a cheap place to live in New Jersey too, but nobody wants to live there for good reason. So you basically end up on the news or something. Or your corpse does, at least. Actually, that's a lie. In those places, people don't end up on the news. They just, yeah. They just end up in a graveyard. You're talking about Portland? No, I'm talking about Seattle. Well, I don't know. If you're talking to me, I'm talking about Seattle at least. Somebody else might have been talking about Portland. Cheap place in New Jersey, you don't make the news. Yeah, exactly, dude. Dude, I've known so many people. I swear, there was somebody that I worked with, Gloria Man, and they have a lot of family in like Newark and like a couple of other towns that are relatively close, but also not the best areas. And I swear, like every single week that they came into work, it was just like a friend of theirs just died, murdered, you know. Family member. The next week another friend. Next week he was chasing down somebody because they just tried to rob them and stuff. Like, it's bad, dude. There's definitely some really bad areas. But you can get an apartment there for 400 bucks. 400 bucks, guys. In New Jersey, that's like unheard of, man. But if you want to risk your life, then hey, 400 bucks and you could do it. BG, depending on what job your wife does and where your friend lives, I wouldn't want to move to South Seattle. It's more industrial and poor in general. Nicer things on the north side. Yeah, I mean, I see. All right, so here's the thing. Where I was looking at, it definitely did look like it was more of an industrial neighborhood kind of thing, right? There was a lot of I don't even know what the right word is, like a shipyard. I don't know if that would be considered a shipyard, but it was like an industrial thing, like near the water. And And honestly, it still looked pretty nice compared to the bad areas of New Jersey. So I was like, you know what? This isn't that bad, man. This isn't that bad at all. This is like pretty decent. I wouldn't mind it. It looked pleasant. I don't know. Like I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to ride my bike because I was like looking at bike paths and stuff like that, and I would have to ride it along the highway, and yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. But yeah. Only asking me for starters was an original statement, and dude, I just saw a Spoon the band in Camden after getting off the Ben Franklin Bridge. I was rolling out my windows for 2 miles. Yeah, when you said Camden the other night, dude, I was like, all right. Never been there, never want to go there. I don't even know what it's like there, man. I just know it's not good. I almost went to Ozfest there 1 year when I was like 17 or 18. And I was just like, it's probably not worth it. How much money do you earn per video? I don't think I'm allowed to say. It's not much. I don't even know how much it is exactly myself, to be honest. It varies depending on like the number of views that it gets and stuff. But yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to say. Like there's definitely places I go to that are not the best areas and stuff like that. And yeah, you know, it's whatever. But I wouldn't want to live there is what I'm saying, you know. Every once in a while you got to go through some bad areas. It's fine mostly. It's not like, you know, I mean the way I talked about it might have just made it sound worse than it is. It's not like there's just this, you know, it's not like you're about to get shot every time you go in that town or something like that. But just living there, it's not worth the risk of all the bad stuff that comes with it, basically. Like if you're there long enough. Sad to say, but something bad, you know, is likely to happen. BG, if you want a little cheaper and slightly out of the way, but with good culture, check out West Seattle and Admiral District. Well, West Seattle seems pretty expensive because that's kind of where I was looking, is like south of West Seattle or something. But I'll keep looking. I'll keep looking. Basically, what I'm doing right now is like, my wife is interviewing for this place that has a few different locations, and we're just trying to find something that's like close to one of those locations. So we just have it like, okay, 5 miles out from a location. Okay, nothing good there. 10 miles out, you know, and we just like keep expanding the radius. I have a 5-star, rank 4 Star-Lord, pulled 5-star Stark Spidey unduped. Would you rank 3 Stark Spidey, or would you rank 5 4-star duped Ultron or Vision? Haven't done Labyrinth yet. Wait. I'm confused here. I have a 5-star rank 4 Star-Lord. Is that duped? Like if he's 5-star rank 4, you could take him through. Like Star-Lord's still the best person to take through Labyrinth of Legends, hands down. So yeah, you can definitely do Labyrinth with a 5-star rank 4 Star-Lord. But you pulled a 5-star Stark Spidey. First off, congrats on that. Would you rank 3 that, or rank 5 4-star duped Ultron or Vision? That's pretty tough, actually. As much as I like Stark Spidey, I would have to go with Ultron and Vision before Spidey. Unless you are looking to take up that Spidey to rank 4 for like prestige and stuff. But if you're okay with waiting on taking up Spidey to rank 4, then I really find Ultron and Vision to be 2 irreplaceable champions. Ultron for Alliance Quest and Vision for Alliance War. So I would actually rank up those champions over Spidey. Again, if you want to rank up that Spidey to rank 4 in order to, you know, boost your prestige and stuff like that, that's a really good reason, and, you know, go with Spidey in that case. But if you're not trying to push prestige or whatever, then I think you'll save more units. At least I would. I don't know exactly what your playstyle is and what champions you need and the content you're running, but I would save units ranking up Ultron and Vision. So in the long run, I would go that route. When I come to Canada, it's cheap here. Yeah, I've never been to Canada. I'd like to go to Canada actually, but probably not to live there. It's a little too far away from everybody that I know. Like, Seattle's cool because I know somebody that lives there, you know. Like, I'm moving away from family in New Jersey. Pretty much all my family's in New Jersey, and it kind of sucks leaving family. Like, I really don't want to. But it's just so damn expensive here. West Seattle is cheaper than places to the north like Ballard, Fremont, Queen Anne, Capitol Hill, which are all more desirable places. Some of those sound familiar to me. I think I looked at Fremont. Is that south a little bit of Seattle? Queen Anne sounds familiar too. I think that one's slightly north of Seattle. Yeah, I still don't really know the area that well. Gee, would you like to spend your day grinding for upcoming Doc Ock or work on your website? No, I'll be working on the website. I'm not grinding for Doc Ock. I cannot grind for featured champions anymore, not anytime soon at least. Dubes. Saying screw Canada. Any more Map 6 vids? I've actually never made a Map 6 video. I've done it on live stream a few times, but I've never made a video out of it. Frojo, believe it or not, I've actually considered moving to Texas. I've never been there before though, and that kind of bothers me. Like, I've been to Seattle too. That's the other thing, is I know I would like Seattle because I've already been there. I was there late 2015, and it was awesome. It was awesome. So I know I'd like it there. My wife would love it there too. Like she was with me when we went. Texas, I don't know if I would like Texas. Like, I'm sure if I went there, I'd be like, oh, you know what, this is cool. But it's just it's hard to like pack up and move somewhere without ever seeing what it's like, you know? Like, eventually I'll go to Texas for some reason. Actually, like, I used to have friends who lived in Texas, and we were gonna have like a big meetup at their place. Like me and like a group of people that, you know, we've all been like playing games together for, I don't know, like 5 or 6 years at that point or something like that. Like across a few different games, and we like never met up before, but we all lived in like different areas of the country, and we were like, dude, this would be sweet if we just all met up in Texas. And my friend who lived there was like renting out an entire house, which, the one thing I love about Texas is it must be pretty cheap, decently cheap compared to most areas, because he was renting out like a 3-bedroom house or something like that for like $500 a month or something. I don't know, some awesome price. And yeah, so we're gonna like do a big meetup there, but yeah, I didn't have any money, so kind of squashed that. Talking about buying homes, noob, doesn't even have a couch or TV. It's true. I mean, that's the one good thing, is that like moving is actually going to be relatively easy. My wife and I, we've had the same mattress for like, oh man, I think we've been living together for like 10 years now or something. Yeah, I think it's been like about 10 years. So, and our mattress is kind of getting a little crappy. So we're just like, all right, we're just gonna leave our mattress. What does that leave us? A drum set and a bike and like my computer desk. Like that's about it, man. And our dog. Like it's gonna be super easy to, even though it's like such a long distance, it's gonna be really easy to move actually. So yeah, that we've got that going for us. Brian, do you know how unhealthy that is? What, not having a couch and TVs? Is that what you're saying? BG, how'd you find the one woman on the planet or in New Jersey who is just like you? Oh, glory of man, if you only knew, dude, she is the complete opposite of me. We are opposite in like every single way. But over the years, she's become slightly more like me. Plus, we just literally, like, I hate saying it, man, because we're not, like, you know, we're doing alright, you know, we're not, like, super poor or anything like that. We've just had some rough times that we, it's taken a long time to kind of come back from, you know? So as a result of that, we've lived, like, a pretty cheap lifestyle for the past few years. You know, there's been like some medical expenses and stuff like that mixed in for both of us. So yeah, that definitely didn't help. I'm telling you guys, if you ever want to do one of those like what's it called? Like those insurance fraud things or whatever, don't do it in New Jersey because they don't give you any money. And I definitely did not get hit by a car on purpose, but I'm just saying, you know, on purpose or accidental, you're not getting any money from it. I wasn't at any point referring to financials. I mean your lack of interest or knowledge in basically pop culture. Oh no, like she watches what's it called? Like The Walking Dead. She likes movies. She's, you know, she saw like all of Breaking Bad and Dexter and some of those other shows and stuff like that. So no, she very much so likes TV. We used to have a TV. We had one at one point, you know. Yeah, my Star-Lord is duped, and Prestige isn't an issue. I'd love to rank 5 Ultron for AQ, but the fact is that he's a 5-star Crystal Mix Division said. You never know if you're going to pull that 5-star Ultron. I would just go with Ultron, personally. But Vision also is a great choice. Like, Vision crushes it and more. Like, Vision is the MVP in my war, like, a lot. I don't know if you watch my war videos, but I love Vision. And Vision, like, no matter what path you take, he's just so good in war. So you can't go wrong either way. You really can't go wrong either way. And I would just try to do Labyrinth of Legends like as fast as you can and take them both up, honestly. They thought she was just like, no, dude. She eats all different kinds of foods. She doesn't just eat like bananas and burritos. She's a lot more outgoing. Like if you, like, yeah, I talk a lot just because you know, what else am I gonna do while streaming? Just sit here in like total silence? That'd be stupid. But if you knew me in person, like when I'm not streaming, no, I'm like very laid back. Don't say much. More to myself. Introverted, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. And she's like the opposite. She'll talk to anybody, kind of thing, and yeah. Brian, is your wife have an 18-year-old sister you can introduce me to? No, she has older brothers. She has all older brothers. very scary when we were dating. I bet you'd watch Netflix if some dingus would get off his ass. You're right, dude. I mean, we had a Netflix account. It's in her name, so I'll just tell her to renew it, honestly, at this point. Bronx, New York is a war zone. Want to move next year. Visited Arizona for a while and love the atmosphere, but hate the heat. But it's a beautiful state. It was pretty nice when I went to. I've been to Arizona, I think just once, for a conference or whatever in like the Phoenix area. But then we drove around to like the Grand Canyon and through like Sedona and stuff like that, and it was pretty. It was beautiful out there. It actually was really beautiful. Yeah, dude. I would not want to live in any area that I would describe as a war zone. That would suck, man. Get out while you can. I just finished up Always Sunny, up to date, but I found out I only gave you a spoiler weeks back that I am sure you forgot about. Yeah, I definitely did forget about it, Doc Machadi. Whatever you do, don't repeat it though, because I still have to catch up on the rest of the final season. Did I mention Graphics Inc. lives right down the road? I think I remember him saying they lives in Texas. Are you guys like actually down the road though? Do you guys like really live like within a couple miles of each other or something? That's pretty crazy coincidence if so. So what you're saying is you're a keyboard warrior? Kind of, Jetwoo. Sort of. Like I'm not one of those. I'm not like the classic case of a keyboard warrior where like I go around like talking crap. Like I don't, you know, I don't say like negative stuff on YouTube videos and stuff like that. I think that's stupid. All about the positivity whenever possible. Brian, how often a week do you leave your house? Ooh, Legacy, good question. Probably twice, I would say. Probably about twice a week at this point. Feeling's okay, but the people drive like crazy. The distance between things and the time you have to spend in your car is ridiculous. And the whole place kind of feels like one giant strip mall. I wasn't there long enough to know what it feels like if your strip mall comment is right. But I will say, yeah, a lot of driving around, and people drove kind of crazy. I thought people drove crazy in New Jersey, but people, it seemed worse in Arizona, honestly. Arizona was cool though. Yeah, he lives close by, Frojo. That's pretty cool, dude. I don't know what Quickshot is saying, but apparently Doobs is seeing it. From Arizona, can confirm. Yeah, Jack. Just asking if you ever watched it. Christian Ramos, what are you asking? Let me scroll up. Do you watch Sons of Anarchy? No, I've never even seen a single minute of that show. I don't watch a ton of TV shows though. BG, how come? Like I've heard of it's a good show. BG, how come you haven't gotten anything we funded for? Have you been buying organic bananas from Whole Foods behind our backs? Actually, I haven't bought a banana in a little bit here, man. I need some bananas, but laziness, I guess, man. It's the only thing. Like, I'm definitely gonna buy the hoodie, and I'm definitely gonna get Netflix. The other stuff that you guys funded, I mean, actually, that's not true. I did get one thing when I was in Florida. People, I think it was Cameron that sent over like $5 to get my wife like a souvenir type thing or something like that, and we did that. But the hoodie thing is just because I want to get the right hoodie, man. I want to get a sweet Marvel hoodie, and it's hard to find like the right one. Who's better Vision, Age of Ultron, or normal version? It depends on the situation, but I think OG Vision is better all around. There's more situations where I'd prefer to use OG Vision than the Age of Ultron one. So yeah, I say OG Vision all the way. Any other opinions? Yondu, Storm, 2099, or to rank 4 unduped? The killer quests low on resources. Probably Yondu. Make your own on Spring Tea? Nah, mine won't look very good. I want like a I don't mind if it's, you know, not like a super unique one. I just want one that looks awesome. Honestly, we should just look at them on stream one day, maybe. Is there like a website I can go to that has like just Marvel hoodies? Because I've just been like randomly Googling them here and there. Damn, I'm late. Well, bye. Alright, Nicholas. Take care, dude. Is OG Vision even in the basic 4-star crystal? No. OG Vision you can only get from special offers. Marvel has a website? I mean, I know they have a website, but I didn't know like what kind of quality hoodies they have there. Alright, you know what? Let's go to marvel.com. I'll bring you guys in on it too. Hang on. Alright, we're hitting up the shop. Clothes. Oh, they got costumes and accessories. Clothes for adults. Website? Oh no. Hoodie? Oh jeez, dude, not again. BG will Stark Spidey be in 4-star and premium crystals? I don't know the exact date. So you're gonna get that 20k unit goal this year? What, BG? Oh, definitely, Dubes. Dude, my units, they're on the rise, man. They've gone up quite a bit recently. Alright. Ooh, should I get this Black Widow tank tee for women? Looks kind of cool. Actually, this does look kind of cool, man. Some of these... Alright, how do I filter this, though? Where is... Can I change it to hoodies? Oh, there's the Hydra t-shirt. There we go. I can buy this Doctor Strange costume. Or these socks. Alright, so here's a hoodie, but honestly, I don't like the way this hoodie looks. I wouldn't want to get this hoodie. No offense if you have this hoodie. Scroll up, dingus. Why? What is this? What is this? Wait, what am I scrolling up to? Is it 4-star in the Premier Crystal after their basic run? No, it's before that, Glory of Man. For example, they just added Angela, right? I think they just added Angela was the most recent champion to the Crystal. I meant scroll up on the website? Oh. Well, hold on. Wait, back to Marvel Comics hoodie for men. Wait, am I already in the hoodie area? Oh no! Wow, what? Never mind. I don't see it, guys. So he scrolls down first. Well, yeah. Brian, why do you do the things you do? Why not, dude? Somebody just give me a link, because honestly I don't see where you can filter it for hoodies. I feel like this website doesn't have much for hoodies on it anyway. Let's just go to page 2. A lot of clothes for shirts. What did you say? There's a lot of clothes for shirts? I meant to say there's a lot of clothes for women. I don't like any of these. I don't like any of this. Yeah, these are no good. Sort by? No, this is just most popular, highest rated, newest, alphabetical, price. Brian, maybe you should make a better website then. Yeah, dude, let me just get a contract with Marvel to make their website. Alright, I'm gonna give up on this for now. I want to search just Google again, but I'm afraid of what will pop up on Google on stream. So yeah. Brian, you were bald, put some hair on. I'll keep that in mind. And I'll bring the website in 2020. Yeah, maybe I should just make that part of the contract with Marvel. Like, hey guys, you look like you need a new website. Just give me like 3, 4, 5, 6 years, and I can make it for you. What about Hot Topic? I don't know if I've ever bought anything at Hot Topic before in my entire life. I don't know if I want to start. No, I don't know. Maybe they have some cool stuff. I haven't looked. Did you look under fleece and outerwear? I did not. Was there something there for fleece and outerwear? Let me bring this back up. Is there something for fleece and outerwear? I don't see anything. Brian, greetings from Vancouver. What is up to Vancouver? Got a 5-star X23. Dude. Congrats on that. Is she rank 4 worthy, unduped, and a Labyrinth contender? P.S. Come to perfect Vancouver. Vancouver would be cool to see. But yeah, that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. As for your question about X23, hard to say. She's really good. I don't know if I'd take her up to rank 4 without being duped, though. It's really tough for me to justify taking up a champion to rank 4 without them being duped right now, just because tier 2 alphas are so hard to come by. If you ever get her duped, though, then definitely I would say rank 4 worthy. Labyrinth contender. See, that's the thing, though. Like, if you did want to take her through Labyrinth, then maybe it would be worth it to rank 4 her. I don't know how good she'd be for Labyrinth. Like, I know she'd be at least decent, but I don't know how exactly she compares to, like, the best of the bunch. Unfortunately, I can't really tell you. Just Google search Marvel Hoosier. Am I saying that word correctly? Then go to shopping. Oh, is that typo? Is that S supposed to be a D? I'm guessing. Okay, yeah. No, yeah. That's what I've been doing. Posted the like dingus. Wait, or the link. Wait. Hold on. You posted the link. Ah, okay. All right, hold on. Let's check this out. Oh, is there like stuff over here? I didn't see all this stuff over here for some reason. These are the ones that I saw, though, I think, right? I'm not a fan of any of these. Ooh. Oh, hold on, guys. Oh, well, hello. It's too bad I'm married, because otherwise I'd buy this to pick up all the ladies. Alright, let me go back. I can get one of these too. This looks pretty sweet too. Is there a tail? There's a tail. Does it detach? Are they showing it like this because it detaches? No. I like this picture. It does detach. Oh my god. There's a little Velcro spot. Brian Joel said in his comparison video that X23 has better damage than Gwenpool. That's not the case. It's really hard to beat Gwenpool's damage. Screw this, the Prodigy is getting that beer back. Nice drop, Faith. Yeah, dude, definitely get your kid that. These are all kid stuff, though, man. Dude, this Captain America one's pretty sweet, too, but it's also for kids. Yeah, there's nothing here for me. Let's get out of here before people think I'm a pedophile for looking at some little kid in a rocket costume or hoodie or something like that. Yeah, an X23 at 5 out of 5, and Gwenpool at a 4.5 out of 5 for damage. I don't know. Was he just like talking about for their own I don't know. I'd have to see the full video, but Gwenpool does more damage than X23. Check Frojo's link. Alright, what is Frojo's link here? Hold on. I'm in your stream, guilty by association. Yep, you're all guilty. See, stuff like this. Like, you're going to be able to make an account on my website, but I don't want anything popping up like this. I'll make an account if I feel like it. My inbox is not lonely. You don't know me, website. Sign up and we'll fill it with emails. Go away. Is this you, Frojo? Are you thinking about getting this? I mean, this is the 4 Loki hoodie, I guess, right? Why does he have this face? Why are you making this face, dude? Alright. How do I find other hoodies? It's only $22.48. I mean, honestly, it's, you know, it's not that expensive, so that's good. Can I get that in a onesie? Not sure I spelled that right. Oh, I know what you're talking about. BG Amazon has a few things too, but the link is too long for chat. Yeah, I've been to Amazon before. Where do I... Oh. Is it just this, or is there like a section here that I can look at? Maybe I should just go with this. A Sailor Moon locket dress for plus size. I'd fit that. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Wait, what is it? Is this a drink? Huh. You just buy a travel cup. Marvel hoodie. How do I do this just for guys? We're done with that. I'm gonna pass on everything. Nothing more to even say. I'm gonna pass on all that stuff. Graphics Inc., what's going on, dude? Sometimes it's hard to tell the guys from girls at Hot Topic, Brian. It's okay. Alright, dude, good. I wasn't the only one. How many uncollected crystals are you getting when they're introduced? Do a big opening video? Oh, the arena ones. Yeah, I'm gonna drop 1 million battle chips on them. Just finishing up a labyrinth path. Nice, Graphics Inc. What is that? You're like your second to last one or something like that? Did you just assume those hoodie models genders? You're right, dude. What was I thinking? Oh man, I kind of want to keep looking for hoodies right now, you know? What do I do, guys? Just to burn all those chips, you frugal beep. Well, I don't know. Maybe if I get to 2 million, maybe I'll burn them all. I want to do like 1 million at a time. 5-star Punisher. Dubes, you and I both know neither of us are going to get 5-star Punisher. Neither of us have gotten 4-star Punisher, and I don't... What are you up to again? I mean, I'm at 124,000 PvP fights won, and I know you're higher than me. You said it in Grand Scheme's channel earlier. But combined, I'm guessing we're at roughly 300,000 PvP fights won, and neither of us have pulled a 4-star Punisher. So the 5-star, it's not happening, man. Goes to 180k, I think. There you go. Want to open any of your crystals? Well, I open them sometimes, but I don't know. It's just fun collecting them. It's just for fun. Have you checked out Think Geek yet? I bet they have some decent hoodies. Alright, let's go there. I don't feel like ending the stream right now. What is it? Think Geek? Timmy doesn't want you to miss out. I hate this, guys. I will guarantee you I'll never put something like this. Go away. Got some Zelda stuff here. Alright, let me just search it. Marvel hoodies. This guy had to pose like this. Just keep that in mind, guys. He doesn't want to do this. You could tell on the look on his face. He's like, "Are you serious? I gotta stand like this right now?" All right. I'm sure he made some decent money at least. I found a sweet Juggernaut sweatshirt you would love, Brian. I'd look at that actually. A Jugs hoodie. Why does this one keep going dark? Oh, I guess because it glows in the dark. Alright, never mind. I'm an idiot. Oh, here we go. We got the Spider-Gwen hooded dress. Should I send this to... Alright, here's what we're going to do, guys. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Let's just copy that. Give me 1 second here. Hello, Seaton. I have. Oh, I just realized I spelled hello wrong. Anyway, I have found this for you. Okay. Glow in the dark hoodie for when you're biking. Safety first. It's not a bad idea. Try this. Alright. Hang on. I'm going to go to Frojo's link first. Hold on. Oh! Oh, this is actually... Okay. Dude, I'll drop another $100 if you buy that Spider-Gwen dress and model it, or Seaton. It's tempting. It's tempting. I still have it open. It's on a super sale. It's 50% off. Do I go to Comic-Con like this, guys? I don't know. Alright, but yeah, let's take a look at this. Oh, this is the Juggernaut one right here? Dude, this is actually pretty sweet looking, man. This is not at all what I was picturing. It's kind of cool though. It's something I don't think I would ever like I can't see myself wearing it, but maybe that makes it cooler. Something I wouldn't normally wear. But no, this is pretty sweet. There's no hood though. Dude, all this stuff is really sweet. Look at this giant lion here. What about look at this thing. This is amazing. How much does this stuff cost? I want to get this right now. Oh, wait, no, where'd it go? There was just a really sweet hoodie that I saw. Oh, where did it go? Damn it, it just disappeared. Alright, first off, this burger one is pretty good too. Oh my god. It's just a burger. This is incredible. Alright, oh, this is actually pretty sweet right here. For a Marvel related one. But there was something that I saw, man. I don't know how to find it again. What did I click on that brought that thing up that I was looking at? It was like a Mario one. Damn. Alright. Let me backtrack. What I click? So I clicked on this one first. That brought up some other ones. Oh wait, I clicked on this one. And that brought up this one. I click on this one. Here we go. This is the one I was trying to look for. This thing's pretty sweet. Alright. Now that I found that though. Burger is a classic. Krabs, I could see you wearing the burger one, honestly. Seriously, Brian, tweet that dress to Arby. I feel like it's more of a Seton thing, though, you know? Going trying to show Brian the adult Rocket hoodie. There's an adult Rocket hoodie? Alright, hold on, hold on. Dude, you didn't even give me like an actual link. Let me see if this works. This is the hoodie you want me to get right here? This thing is pathetic, man. The kids' hoodie looked way better than this. There's not even a tail. Why would I get this? I'd rather wear the kid one. It's too late. Ready to tweet it to Arby? Okay. BG, it doesn't have to be Marvel, but it does have to have a hood. Dude, it has to be Marvel related, man. I don't own a Marvel related hood. I feel like it needs to be Marvel related. It just needs to be the right one. I will find it, and I will wear it to Comic-Con. Let alone a detachable tail. Yeah, exactly. There's not even a tail. Why would I get this? Alright. Alright, hold on. So let me click on this. Let me see what other Marvel stuff pops up, since that's the way it seems to work. Maybe. Is this something Marvel related? I don't even know. This thing's kind of cool. I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty sweet. Alright, there's too much stuff here. I can't sort through all this stuff. Is there a search thing where I could just search Marvel hoodie on here, on Pinterest? Marvel hoodie. Backstreet's back. Is Line Backstreet Boys in here? He is. Good morning, Shiny. What's up, dude? Arby actually bought it? Did she? That's pretty awesome. Has it ever occurred to you that there'll probably be a lot more Marvel hoodies for sale at Comic-Con? You could just get it there. Yeah, but well... Shut up, dude. I kind of like this one. This one's actually pretty sweet. The Iron Fist. But I need better. Oh, here we go. The Cable hoodie. Trying to figure out what that was on there. There's so many things to look at. See, these are all like concepts though, I feel like, right? These aren't even like actual hoodies. Don't try logic with BG. Yeah, Pish Posh, tell him. Oh, here's that Loki one. Oh, here we go. There was the one that Daniel was suggesting too. There's the Spider-Gwen one. Dude, they're all right here. Alright, this is impossible. I'll have to look through this more. What if I just get this one? The Shazam hoodie? Oh, this one's only for little kids though. This thing's pretty dope, dude. Seriously, this is pretty good. If you guys have some kids, maybe look into this one. The Drop Faith one is good. Alright. Hang on. A Gwenpool hoodie. I feel like they just really put it over the pocket thing there, huh? I guess it's fine. It's not bad. Brian tweeted you the Gwenpool hoodie. This same exact one, or is it a different one? Oh, come on! Stop popping up stuff with me. I don't care about you. Wait, hold on a second. Was there Spider-Man in a hammock that I just saw? It is Spider-Man in a hammock. A spider hammock. I just can't get over these people, man. Like, it's just you're not happy, dude. You're not happy wearing this. There's no way. Ew. Check that Immortal Iron Fist one, bro. I'd buy that. Is that the one that we saw? Like at the top of this or whatever? Hold on, Frojo. I'm copying yours right now. Brian tweeted you a different one? Okay, alright. BG, these are Comic-Con rejects? Probably. Hold on. I'm checking everything, guys. Oh. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is the Spider-Gwen hoodie. Alright, and this is the one that Frojo had linked. It's like too standard. Just says Marvel Comics. Oh god. Go away. I hate it, man. I hate when stuff just pop. Like, just let me look at the website, man. Don't pop stuff out at me. Was there more stuff related to this? Here we go. Eh. Alright, guys, this is going to be impossible to find. Oh. The Marvel Christmas sweater. Did you get to the last one I posted yet? I think so. Wait, hold on. Let me scroll up. Actually, no. I don't think I did. Let me check it out. See, all the cool ones are for kids, though, man. Like, this one is awesome. For kids. They got a full-on Ghost Rider one. Dude, everyone has this Loki one. This is really popular, I guess. Like, nobody wears this thing, though, for real, right? Do they actually? Get one of the Wolverine ones. Actually, that Wolverine one was kind of cool. Just there it says, like, just Wolverine. It's alright. I'm very picky with this stuff. I have issues? What is this? Like a little baby Deadpool or something? This Iron Man one actually looks kind of cool, I guess. Or this. Or this. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I wanted one like this that was Groot. Is that possible? You guys think that exists? Oh man, I bet you can fit into that youth large. Yeah, right, dude. So your eyes lit up on the, on the Marvel ugly sweater option. It's pretty sweet, man. Is this a short sleeve hoodie? This is a thing? I think this is the first time I've ever seen this. A hooded men's t-shirt? A shorts... What? Is that... Seriously? I don't know if I've ever seen that. Right, the Rocket hoodie I showed does include the tail. It is detachable. If it's detachable, I don't know, but it does have a tail. Okay. Well, just stock went up in that one a little bit, but still. Wasn't all that intrigued in it, to be honest. It's the thing if you want to look like a complete fool. Dude, here's the Spider-Gwen one, though. Oh my god. On this website, it's 65 bucks. Is this one different? Hold on. Do I still have that one up? Oh no, this is way different. This is like a whole dress. Okay. So if you didn't want to wear a dress, then you could just get this one for 65 bucks. Honestly, this is pretty cool, man. Like, if I was a chick, I would get this. You know? Like, Spider-Gwen, she looks pretty cool, man. Like, the hoodie and everything. It's probably super common, though, if I had to guess, right? I'm sure a lot of girls are like, oh, I'll just be Spider-Gwen, you know? Because she looks cool. I can confirm that I also have never seen a short-sleeved hoodie. Okay, so it's not just me. Wait, don't we want him to look like a fool? You could be a Marvel hipster in that girly hoodie. I could. I could, actually. Hold up. Like, this thing's kind of cool, man. Oh, jeez. I don't want to... Never mind. I can't wear one of these hoodies, man. This is why I just wear like a as plain as can be hoodies, man. Like, I don't... This stuff... I can't wear this stuff, man. Can you imagine me at Comic-Con like this? Oh, God. This is where my face goes, and oh, jeez, dude. I'm just imagining my face in here, man. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Oh, yeah. Our whole family is so cool. uh. The Spider-Gwen hoodie quickly became the #1 most sold Marvel apparel after her introduction. I'm sure, dude. Yeah. This is alright. This is pretty good too, man. This is pretty good too. Is this a? This is not a kid, is it? This is like an actual grown-up person. Yeah, this is a men's hoodie. This is for men. The only girls I know that are into Marvel exist on the internet. I mean, I know, like most. All right, so most girls I know are into like the Marvel movies and stuff like that. They don't wear stuff like this, but you know, they're into Marvel. Like an arbitrarium. Otherwise, I can't comment on the popularity of a Spider-Gwen costume. But seriously, $100 if you now wear the Rocket costume, dude. Is it really worth that level of embarrassment? Maybe. I'll get back to you. Here we go. Can you see me wearing this, guys? This could be me. I don't have the hair for it, but this could be me. It's pretty good. Is the game down? Just curious why BG is looking at hoodie. No, no, it ain't down. Just, I need a hoodie, man. Here's another short-sleeved hoodie. This is kind of cool. The way it's stitched on there. It's not like so crazy obvious that it's like some Marvel thing. It's got 1 star. What happened? Where's the review on this? This jacket is very lightweight, more like a t-shirt than a jacket. Dude, you could tell it's not heavy looking at it. Are you kidding me? What kind of a-hole? Like, look at this. You could tell this is a very thin material. You really trying to like wear this out in Alaska or something? Like, you know what? It just didn't warm me. It didn't keep my body warm like I thought it would. So I'm gonna give it a 1 star. What kind of just people, man? Oh my god. I think this tops the other one that we saw, guys. Look at his face. It's beautiful. I should go to Comic-Con and something like that. It's Dr. Doom right here. Alright, this site's pretty good, man. This site has some good stuff. Nothing that I'd buy, probably. But I think it's got some good stuff. Glory Man has sent over another 501. Saying, you know, I'm good for it, BG. Put this donation towards the costume. Oh, and yeah. Zane, people never forget. Thank the other YouTubers. You saying for unbanning? Zane, you still in here, man? The Big D ruiner. Brian, read last? Alright, Crab, hang on. Yeah, people, I tell you, nothing weird about looking for a hoodie on live stream at all. Yeah, man. It's whatever, you know. I'm sure I'm about to be done in a second here, guys. Oh wait, is that why you donated 501? It just hit me, Gloria Man. Because of that's the amount that he tried to ruin the Big D with. All right, Krabs, where's your last comment here? Brian, if I Photoshop you into that Spidey hoodie, will you showboat on your stream tomorrow? Because I don't know if I can do it before you end. Yeah, dude, if you want to make an embarrassing picture for me to put on stream tomorrow, sure. Why not? Alright, guys, I got to I gotta end the stream here though, man. We've been looking at hoodies for like 45 minutes, believe it or not. It's gone on long enough. I guess I'll pop another crystal here just because I feel like I need to at this point. One final crystal. Show it, not showboat. Either way, yep. I'd pay to see you in that Loki one. Dude, I'd rather wear the Spider-Gwen dress than that Loki one. Think I found the one though. All right, Frojo. You're gonna be the last person that I click on here. Wow. What do you guys think about this one? Is this the one right here? This rocket? This giant rocket on the back here? It's not bad. I like the style. I'd prefer it if it just had this and didn't have anything on the front. You know, like this stuff. It's actually not bad though. I was kind of half joking, but honestly it's not bad. I'm at 200 and 4.8 for a hood. Calling it a night. Dude, Dicer, you're going for hood? Grinding it out? Nice, man. This Star-Lord shirt's kind of dope too, man. I actually like it. Just like the 8-bitness of it or whatever. Alright, anyway. That's gonna do it for tonight, guys. Check Legacy's tweet. Alright, fine. One more thing. Let me see. Is it really what you want me to show? You said this could be Brian. This could not be me, guys. Look at that tail. Oh my god. I'm not going to comment on the rest of the stuff going on here. Alright. I'm out of here, guys. It's going to be tough to find the right hoodie, as you guys can see. There's a lot of good options out there. A lot of things to consider. Brian, look directly to your right. I need it for the Spidey hoodie Photoshop. That help? Is that good? But yeah, anyway, I'm out of here for tonight, guys. It's a fun stream. I'm deleting that tweet. Good, Legacy. It's a fun stream. The Octo D. The Deca D. All the super generosity of you guys. Really appreciate it. BG, just want to say thank you to the Deca D crew. Yeah, man, the Deca D crew will forever go down in history. But yeah, I'm definitely out of here for tonight, guys. I'll keep looking for the hoodie. If you have suggestions, like, don't send me a full link, but like send me a picture on Twitter or something like that. You know, like that would actually be a much easier way to look at it. If you find something that like you actually think is cool, then yeah, definitely send me a picture of it on Twitter. I'd be interested in seeing it. But yeah, I'm out of here for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night, of course. Progression video tomorrow. I've been saying it for like 3 days now. Should be the video that comes out tomorrow, I believe. Ooh, and some collector action too. Yeah, should be a couple videos tomorrow. Anyway, good night, guys.